What's up, everybody? Dan with Go Beyond the Hustle. I'm with the legend, Josey, right here. Win the Storm Guru here. Josey, I got a
gurus here.
Got a question for you, right? I've been coming to a lot of conferences since 2017. I've hit the Win the Storms before. I've hit roof cons. I've hit SRCs. I've hit, D2D, all these conferences. There's a big misconception out there right now, right? There's a misconception that these roofing conferences are money grabbers, are for guys that just want to go party and get drinks and things like that. Help me set it straight, right?
Yeah.
Why should I be coming to roofing conferences such like this?
Well, first off, I don't know if I'm looking at the camera or you.
You can look at both, it's fine.
But look, here's the thing. Win the Storm has been around, this is the 11th year, right? And it started off, and there were a lot of growth-minded people and people that wanted more. They wanted to build community, and they found their community.
Okay.
Then it kind of went a little sideways.
Sure.
But what we're doing is we're building the community, where growth-minded people, leaders from the industry are coming together to give back to the industry. And pound for pound, there's no event that has as many leaders in the industry that are here sharing best practices. There's nothing like it. And so there's no money grab here at Win the Storm. If you know events, you don't make money at events.
Mike Goldenstein and I were talking about that. What people don't realize, and I think it's a huge misconception, is they think the people that start these companies are making a mint off these conferences. And I try to explain to them that they're actually putting the time and effort into doing that. It's probably costing more to do it.
Huge opportunity.
Than it would. Yep.
Huge opportunity cost for me. I build businesses and products that sell. Like, this was a calling for me. Yep. This is something I saw wrong in the industry, and I felt like I was called to be the one to bring it together, to bring other leaders together, because we need leaders more than ever. And so that's the goal. So sales reps that come, if they're new to the industry, there's not a better place where you're going to learn from the very best in the industry. And that's why we have so many speakers, because I believe that people will tune in to certain people. So I want to put as many thought leaders and leaders on stages to share their best practices and really challenge people to take action.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. Last night when I went to the
Roofer Olympics,
but I always get it said wrong. I always say the salty sandy pickle. But I'll tell you what, I've been to so many different breakouts and things like that at these conferences, and I'm going to give you the kudos, because last night was probably the best one I've ever been to.
Yeah.
And the reason is because 30 minutes before that even started, we had a packed house.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many there are. My guess is 700 some people.
700
people
at 20 minutes away.
At an event, 20 minutes away. And I think the biggest kudos that I'm going to give you is the fact that we had 700 people throughout the entire time it was there.
Yeah.
Right? And I stood over by the volleyball, I looked back, it was jammed. I stood over by the registration, looked back, it was jammed.
Yeah.
Kudos to that. And what I really enjoyed about that is being a person in the industry, I know a lot of people in the industry, and I could count hundreds of people that I'm like, I can't believe everybody's here at one time, which is really cool. And I credit you to bringing all these people together, and I think that's huge. And I try to tell people when I'm doing these short clips on podcasts and stuff like that, I try to tell people that as a new sales rep, you have to be intentional. You have to come here with an idea, with a mindset that grab those people, grab the Joseys, the Mikes, the John Ceneks, the people like that, grab them, and don't be afraid to pick their brain, to ask them questions, because most of your top dogs out here, the top leaders out here, are willing to share.
They want to
share. You just have to go out and be intentional to get it. And I want to credit you to that and say thank you for bringing that, because this is huge.
Well, it wasn't me. It was me bringing all the leaders to the industry, and that is something we created as a board, that activity. So that is the power of unity, bringing it.
Hopefully you guys keep that up for next year.
Yeah.
Maybe add a few rules in there for the tug of war, like, hey, no gloves and stuff like that, but we get it.
Wrapping your
hands, or hey, make sure we have the same, males and females on the same team.
Obviously, this guy didn't.
Yeah, we got our butts beat in the first round. Not gonna lie to you. So,
but thank you for being here, bro.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Dan with Go Beyond the Hustle, the Josey, right here, man. I appreciate it.